Okay, let's dig into something I think a lot of us are dealing with every single morning. Have you noticed your cup of coffee? Is it costing a bit more lately? It's definitely not just you.
No, it's not just a feeling, it's real. And what's interesting is how deep this goes. We've been looking at market reports, news,
Yeah.
trying to figure out what exactly is brewing.
Right. So our goal today is basically to give you the shortcut. We want to connect the dots between, say, a coffee farm somewhere far away, trade rules, and, well, the price you actually pay. Let's start big picture then. We are seeing some pretty record-breaking price hikes, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. Take Robusta coffee. That's the stronger bean, often in instant coffee or espresso blends. It just had its biggest weekly gain on the London Exchange since, what, June 2010? That's huge. Almost 17 years.
17 years? Wow. So not just a little blip then.
Definitely not. The September 2025 contract was up 2.86%, which is about $117 a ton.
And it's not just Robusta, right? Arabica's climbing too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Arabica, the smoother stuff lots of people prefer, that's up significantly too on the New York Exchange. September contract up over 5%, like 16, almost 17 cents a pound.
Okay, and that translates locally too, like in Vietnam.
Yeah, in Vietnam, the top Robusta producer,
Hmm.
prices are hitting around 117,300 dong per kilo. These aren't just numbers on a screen.
Hmm.
They trickle down.
Right, eventually landing in our grocery bills or cafe tabs. So, okay, why are prices going up like this? Is it just not enough
No,
coffee?
it's partly that, yeah. A supply squeeze is a big piece of it.
Yeah.
Vietnam, like I said, world's top Robusta producer. They're in their low season right now, so supply is limited.
Okay, so less coming out of Vietnam.
And then you've got Brazil,
Uh,
another huge player. Their farmers seem to be holding onto their beans. They're only selling what they absolutely have to for existing contracts.
Sort of waiting to see if prices go even higher.
Could be. Plus, there was that report of some mild frost in one of Brazil's coffee regions, Cerrado Mineiro. Probably minor, but it makes the market nervous.
Nerves on top of tight supply. And we can actually see this tightness in the official numbers, right? The ICE inventories.
Yes, exactly. Those certified inventories of the Intercontinental Exchange, basically the official stockpiles they tell the story. Arabica stocks, lowest in about a year and a quarter.
Wow.
And Robusta stocks hit a 3-week low recently. It signals things are genuinely tight globally.
Okay, so supplies are tight, farmers are holding back. How are big importers like the US reacting? I heard something about tariffs.
Ah, yes. That's the other massive factor shaking things up. The U.S. is slapping a pretty hefty 50% tariff on Brazilian coffee.
50%. Wow. When does that kick in?
August 2025.
Yeah.
So very soon. And the immediate effect, no new orders for Brazilian coffee are coming from the U.S. right now.
That's huge considering Brazil provides what, like a third of US coffee imports?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a significant chunk. Professor Richard Volpe, who used to be with the USDA, he thinks this tariff will absolutely hit American consumers' wallets.
You'd think it almost has to, right? Where does that supply get replaced from?
That's the question. And Brazil, they saw this coming. They actually ramped up their exports in July, trying to chip as much as possible before the tariff hits,
Yeah.
sort of front-loading it.
Makes sense. But this brings up how, sensitive we all are to price changes. Look at Starbucks
That's
recently.
right, that July surcharge case, they added, was it 50 cents to a dollar for customized drinks?
Yeah, and people were not happy.
Not at all. Big backlash. It really shows, with general inflation already biting, even small increases in things like coffee really hit a nerve.
And it's not happening in a vacuum, is it? There are wider economic things going on.
Definitely. Like the U.S. Producer Price Index, the PPI, came in higher than expected in July.
Hmm.
That's what producers pay. So costs are up further down the chain.
Which makes it harder for companies to lower prices for us, even if other inflation signs are better.
Exactly. It kind of put a damper on hopes for a really big interest rate cut from the Fed in September.
Hmm.
Although the CPI, what consumers pay, that still suggests some cut might happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, costs for roasters, distributors,
Yeah.
they're feeling it.
So putting it all together, it's like a perfect storm. Climate, farmer decisions, global trade policy, tariffs, and just general economic pressure.
It really is. All these things are interconnected, all pushing in the same direction right now, unfortunately for coffee drinkers.
So the big question for you listening right now, what does this mean for that cup you love? Is your favorite blend going to become, a luxury item?
Or will the industry figure out ways to adapt, find new sources, different blends maybe? It's something to think about.
Yeah, definitely something to mull over. What other ripple effects could we see beyond just the price? Changes in where coffee comes from, maybe?
Yeah.
Lots to watch.